For us, it's been a really solid platform that's enabled us to do exactly what we need to do to allow our people to focus on what they do best every day.
And how did you discover Teamflect?
And we need a system that is going to be able to integrate with values, with our goals, with our broader strategy that allows for recognition. Basically, a system that is well-rounded. And so we went out to market and we met probably with about 5 different organisations. And Teamflect really hit the spot for us, especially on the customization front and how easy it was for them to, I guess, meet our needs.
What exactly made Teamflect stand out?
Yeah, so look, I think Teamflect ticked all of our boxes. So what we were looking for was a tool that provided 360 feedback, that we were able to go out to clients, because obviously we're professional services. So for us, it was very much about how do we go out to clients, get the feedback that we need, but how do we customize that? How do we make sure that, we are building out the cultural aspect of everything that we do here, because culture is a huge part of what makes Altis so unique. How do we capture that in the essence of a system that we're using to support our people? But Teamflect just, I guess, enabled us to have a more centralized platform that we were able to use that ticked all of our boxes, I guess.
What are you using Teamflect for right now?
So we launched our performance alignment discussions, which are essentially we use the review platform for. We're about to release on the 1st of July the recognition tab. So recognizing on the basis of the values. We use the feedback tab, we use the meetings tab, we use the goals tab. So I don't actually think there's much that we don't use, to be honest, because we've used now, I guess the integration with Teams makes it super easy for us. And I guess, for us, it's been easy to use it. The only thing we haven't turned on is recognitions, but that's going on in July because we thought we'd have a staggered approach.
What is your favorite feature in Teamflect currently?
For me personally, I think it's the integration with my meetings. It makes my life so much easier. It's a one-stop shop. It captures all of my action items. I'm able to capture feedback from my team, and it leads kind of straight back into reviews and meeting discussions. So I just think it's the ease of integration. But for me, the meetings tab's been my favorite.
Overall, how do you think Teamflect has helped Altis Consulting?
I think Teamflect has been pivotal in helping us articulate the strategy that we've set. So for us, we've had all these things that we've wanted to do. Teamflect's just made it really easy by centralizing it, allowing us to put all of our goals into one location and the teams to be connected to those goals. And I think it's just the ease of the fact that it integrates directly with Teams. Like, there were not many tools that did that the way that Teamflect does.
Yeah, how has your experience been with the customer service and support staff?
Yeah, really, really good. Like, surprisingly good. Like I said, I think, when you have an offshore organization and you're down under, you kind of expect that there's going to be a whole bunch of delays, but there actually wasn't. And every question that we had was, we had an answer for, we had customization built. So it was actually really surprisingly good, which is awesome.
How would you summarize your experience with Teamflect in a couple sentences?
I would say that from the moment we came across the Teamflect platform, so from the very first demo that we did, we almost, I know this is really weird, but it was almost too good to be true, like that we found everything in a system that ticked, because we were looking for very specific aspects within a system. And when we kind of came across Teamflect, we're like, okay, this is like, there's got to be something wrong with the system, because it just seems like it's everything that we've wanted. And it also ticked our security check, which was a huge aspect because we've got very robust, obviously data and analytics. There's a huge focus on security, and so we've got some pretty robust requirements around that. So it kind of ticked everything. So honestly, initially it was a little too good to be true, and since implementing the system, for us it really has been. It has come to, like, everything that was promised has come to fruition. So for us, it's been a really solid platform that's enabled us to do exactly what we need to do to allow our people to focus on what they do best every day.
Teamflect. Build teams that deliver.